That was
so
him.
Welcome back, Kanye.
Yeah, welcome back, Kanye.
Yeah! We got one.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Share the Backline, the podcast where two washed-up local musicians wax poetic about gripes, triumphs, and the mundane. I'm your host, O'Brien.
And Beardman.
And in the control room, we have HATElyn. Say what's up, HATElyn? All right, we got a great show for you today. I'm just going to lean into it. I'm just going to say it at the top of every show. All right, so we got some fashion updates. We've got a little fun little game we're going to play from now on until the problem is rectified.
You're welcome.
We'll get into that. We're going to talk about something we call white girl voice. A gripe with a popular fast food chain. A couple shout outs, and then we're actually going to get to the questions from our friends / listeners. We didn't get to them last week. We were kind of rushing through. I thought we were rushing through, but we ended up hitting an hour. Go listen to the last episode. No, but I thought we were going pretty long on the last one, but yeah, got a good hour and 7 minutes. But we got a lot of topics in. But right off the top, dude, how you doing?
Doing all right. Tired. Very tired. My brother's high school team made it to the third round of the CIF.
Nice. Shout out to your brother.
In Montebello High School. They played yesterday or Friday.
It's your alma mater, right?
Yeah. They played in Torrance, which was like a 2-hour drive there, and I took my boys with me. So I'm like, all right, at least I can use a carpool lane, whatever, it'll be all right. As soon as we got there, they threw the biggest tantrums ever, dude. So I stayed for like 3 innings and then came back home. And it was like another 2 hours home. But, I mean, at least I got to see them. They lost, unfortunately, but, they did win league, which is cool. I just want to put that out there for them, so congrats to them.
All right, congrats.
Woo-woo. I don't know what it is. Nope. Nope.
God damn it. We'll do that for the people.
But yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was a good season for them. I'm super excited. He's a freshman starting varsity, so only time will tell what happens.
Yeah.
It's just going to get bigger and stronger. And
you want to give him a shout out by name?
No.
All right. Shout out to little Beardley's brother.
Yeah, Beto. We'll just call him Beto.
All right.
That's what everybody called him. So
yeah. Yeah, they had a fucking really good season, and he was like killing it. I remember you were looking through the stats and stuff, and he was like on the like high school baseball stat sheets and stuff, and he was way up there.
Yeah, for a while he was leading his team in hits and stuff, and then he was like ranked 12 in California for like catchers, so it was pretty cool.
And you were a catcher too, right?
I didn't catch in high school. All the way up until high school, I was a catcher.
But you got him into catching.
Yeah.
Nice. It's got to be fucking rewarding,
Dude, I hate going to his games because when he does something good, like I'll start to cry. I'm just like so proud of him,
Yeah.
Like, I took you to a game.
Yeah.
Like we started super early and went to a game, and he like threw somebody out, and I just like caught myself yelling like.
Yeah, it was cool. Like I was fucking getting into. I know I always talk shit about baseball being boring and stuff, but it was cool. Like once, because you were like kind of explaining all the minutia of it, all the nuances of the game and stuff, and I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. And like the boys were in the bullpen, like just like
for like a week after
a bunch of animals in there, dude.
A week after that we went to the game, it's just just between us.
Yeah, just
shit.
chirping the players and like pumping up the people up to bat and stuff. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, my brother was talking shit to one of the other players from the other team because he went to throw somebody out at second, and I guess he hit the batter or something. I don't even know what the ruling is on that. because it should be like batter's interference, but I don't know if he was swinging. So basically, they gave him first base, and then like 2 pitches later, my brother like back picks him, so he throws him out at first, and he tells him, "Get the fuck out of here." I was like, "Oh yeah, dude."
Yeah, and I was like, when he went up there, he took his glove off and shook everybody's hand and stuff. I was like, dang, he's a professional. And then he took that guy's.
Yeah,
It's like you can be professional, but still have that fire, you know.
Yeah, he's a. I don't remember him being like super emotional about it. Because I used to go to tournaments all the time for it. I've been to Vegas a few times for just strictly his tournaments. Driving to Montebello, Pico. What did I do?
No, I forgot the word. We haven't got into it, but
I haven't said it.
Yeah, I know.
He's
You
waiting.
Said,
He's like,
you said it, though. I was like, fuck, that wasn't the thing.
Fuck you. But yeah, so shout out to my brother. That's basically. Well, you want to explain the game now that the cat's out of the bag?
Because you ruined it.
Yeah, I guess we'll. Well, hey, you explain the game. She brought this to the table. Literally.
I was to say I brought it just for fun, and then you guys made it in the thing. Okay. Anyways, I brought the Bean Boozled game with the jelly beans, but I was just gonna use it as like, oh, we say one word, but now they're using it in a negative context of we want you to get rid of a word to stop saying. So whenever they say this specific word, they have to eat the beans.
Oh, okay, sure. How should we do it? Do you want to do it your way? Explain it.
No, I just brought them. Just
for fun.
Yeah.
All right. But so whenever Billy says, "Yeah, dude, he's gotta eat one," and it's either gonna be if you guys don't know the Bean Boozle game. Some of those taste like shit.
Yeah, no, literally. Some of hang on. I took a picture of what they are. There's some as gross as dead fish, rotten eggs, liver and onions, old Band-Aid, stink bug.
Old Band-Aid, that's just scotch, right?
Barf. What was the other one? Dishwasher. That one's not that bad. There's booger. And then the ones that go with it is like you can get cappuccino, buttered popcorn, peach, tutti frutti, birthday cake, strawberry banana smoothie, toothpaste or berry blue or pomegranate. But I also bought another bag of like normal jelly beans.
Yeah.
So you have like a higher probability of getting the better ones.
Okay. Well, we got to figure out a word for me too.
How about we do this, dude?
Every time I clear my throat, I'm gonna spoil my dinner eating so many fucking jelly beans.
I got you. I'll replenish them. I'll start stocking up.
We should do something where, like, somebody, if they comment on the video, and they can tell us how, like, if we top their comment, they can tell us how many beans to eat.
Ooh.
How many beans do you eat? Like multiple?
No, I say you do one, like, I don't know.
We'll figure something out for everybody else to get involved.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. All right. So for today, when you say "yeah, dude," you digging in the jar.
dude,
Fuck, dude. All right. So that's the game. So
yeah, if you guys have any other ideas for this game, just let us know.
We got to think of O'Brien's.
We should do it every time he references the past episode.
fuck.
Yes.
You're gonna have to stock
Yep.
up on these.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all have one eventually. Fuck.
We like to fly by the seat of our pants, dude, and just go for the pod. So that's why we don't have rules for this
Yep.
yet.
Hold on. Let me
Do
take
it,
a
do
whiff.
it.
No, I'm not
Take
gonna
it.
eat one. I'm not gonna eat
No.
one. Let me take a whiff though.
I mean, there's good ones in there, too.
Really?
Smell it. I had to throw the container away.
It smells like somebody threw up in the bathroom and then used air freshener. Hold on.
Shake them up. Shake them up.
This reminds me of one of the questions from our friends.
There's the pod.
All right. Have a nose gander at that. An olfactory gander. It's pretty gnarly on it. And it tastes like puke with air freshener.
Yeah, it smells like when you take your shoes off in the truck.
The bag of, hey dude, you open a bag of Fritos? God, that's fucking rancid. All right, so let's jump into the questions. Questions from the friends. We put up a little ask me something on Instagram. By the by, I thought that was like you ask a question and then that's there for responses. Because it says ask me a question, but then that little part where it says ask me a question, that's where you type your question.
Yeah.
But people just post it like that, ask me a question, and then they answer people's questions.
What?
I'm confusion.
You know when you
confusion.
like if you post a picture and then you put that little thing on there for the questions,
Yeah.
it says ask me a question. But in there you touch it and then you type the question
Yeah.
you want, so you can ask people.
Yeah.
But I see people all the time when it first came out, people just post that and it just says ask me a question, which is the
default.
Mm-hmm. So they just have people ask them questions, like a Reddit AMA.
I mean, that's what it is basically.
But I thought it was like I use it for like what we do, like, oh, do you guys have any questions for the pod, and then you post it, or I'll like the way I use it and be like, hey, have you guys seen this movie or whatever? What do you think? And then I'll post it, and then people put the responses on there. Not just ask me a question.
I feel like you're like overthinking.
Am I overthinking it?
Yeah.
Fuck. I overthought something.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No, but yeah, so we got Gil from episode
12?
episode 12.
Sure.
Yeah, go check out episode 12.
Eat a bean.
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 Donimals. Yeah, he
Excuse
asked,
you?
huh?
You got it.
Oh, I should have asked this before we started. Oh, did you see it? Did you see the question? He asked our favorite venue and why. Like while we were playing.
Yeah.
And mine was, I think, the show we played with you, and it wasn't even a venue. It was at the Infidel Warehouse.
Okay.
That was fucking sick. It was just a fucking empty warehouse, and it just fucking went off. It was just all the hardcore kids showed up. That one fucking just crowd killed.
And that was
shit.
far too, right? That was like,
It was near an airport. I went with your singer Wiso, with Mike. He I think we played there twice, but he took me to the first one. I rode with him. He had his mom's van or something in the minivan.
yeah.
So we just loaded up my.
No, that
drums
was
and
his van.
gear. Oh, it was his van.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even. It's not a venue, so I don't know if it counts. But yeah, that show's fucking sick. That was really cool. Met a lot of people there for the first time that ended up being like longtime friends.
I'd have to say the Wire. The Wire in Upland. It's not there anymore. It's literally like across the street from Rad Coffee.
Rad? Oh, so it's like what is a bar now?
I think so.
It's like a bar and grill or something, huh?
Yeah, I mean they're all bar and grills there. But
Yeah, bros love their fucking bar. The 909 loves fucking bar and grills.
like I went there.
No offense.
I went there and I saw the Dangerous Summer play there. Like they were on tour. And that's when I like fell in love with them. And the stage is tiny. It's probably the size of our room, like the stage was.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have like a little entrance to come in from the back and everything. But that place is so memorable to me because we had put out a song on MySpace. Shout out MySpace.
Boo boo. Oh,
Nope.
that was a run.
And like it didn't go. I'm not gonna say viral, but it, like the first night, I think we had like over 500 plays on the song. So when we played that show, everybody knew the words to that song, and like that was the first time something like that happened for me.
Yeah.
So that's just
that's a buzz.
like you could, there was videos of it, and you can see me like start to tear up just because
I was just gonna say, did you cry?
yeah.
Aw.
Every time you cry, dude, if I give you a bean boozle. No, I'm just kidding. It's good to be in touch with your feelings.
But yeah, I didn't do it. I almost did.
You almost cried?
No, I almost said the word.
Oh, shit. We were this close, people. Stay tuned.
So yeah, I'd have to say The Wire, and just that show in particular. Just
I was gonna say I've never played a show, but to go to a venue,
Yeah.
I think it's a Troubadour. It's so small and like intimate, especially when you see big bands there. Like I saw Good Charlotte the first year back, the first thing that they released, and literally we saw, from me to you guys, was the stage. They were in front of us.
yeah,
That's true.
the Troubadours.
Door. Yeah, it's fucking tiny.
Yeah.
If you go back and look at the bands that played there, like Led Zeppelin's played there, Elton John, like everybody's played at the Eagles.
Like the floor is as wide as this room, and then it's the bar, and then
Literally.
the stage.
Yeah,
And then if you sit up in the balcony, you're like above the band.
And then they have a balcony too, like over on the side of the stage. And because Nicole Richie and Cameron Diaz are dating or are married to the brothers, Lionel Richie was there sitting up in the thing next to us. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
I saw.
Yeah, he's got to be next to everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone is next to
Yeah.
everyone else.
I saw Census Fail and No Bragging Rights open up for them.
I think the last show I went to at the Trube was Circus Survive, and that was fucking sick. I went with this girl I was dating at the time. She didn't want to be like in the pit. She was like, she loved Circus Survive, but she had never been to like a show.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, oh, yeah. So I was like, all right. So I was like, fuck. And we like sat up in the balcony, and I was like, hey, this is actually pretty nice. And I fucking like didn't get all sweaty, you know, like, you know, every show you fucking get dehydrated and
Yeah.
shit. So I was like just watching, and it was super close. Like I could have, fuck. Every time I mention how close something is about throwing a rock, I'll eat a bean boozle. I could have thrown a rock at that.
and he doesn't have a good arm, so that's pretty close. I saw Census Fail, No Bragging Rights. I also saw 4 Year Strong there, and that was like when I was really into 4 Year Strong, like super. I still am, but we saw them on a Wednesday night there, and then we saw them on a Saturday at Chain Reaction,
Sick.
or it was like Thursday.
That biker
Saturday.
bar?
Yeah, that biker bar in Anaheim, Chain Reaction. Yeah.
Did you ever play Aladdin Juniors?
No, but I went to a lot of shows there. A lot of
that
fun.
one's sick.
That's right next to the Glass House, right?
Yeah, and it's attached to like a Greek place.
Yeah.
They had fucking bomb falafel. And I was like, I was on a falafel kick for a little while, and I was like, fuck, you can't find good falafel here. And when we played there, I was like, I'm gonna get something to eat. I was like, oh shit, falafel. They had fucking bomb falafel, and then the coffee was really good and strong. The thing with Wolves is every time that we went to a venue and there was a stage and all the bands were playing on the stage, fucking Joe would just start setting up on the floor in front of the stage. That's the type of band it was, you know? They never wanted to be like on a stage or anything. So we would set up on the floor, fucking kids all around us and stuff. So, but that was a good venue. It's like where it was located and everything. And yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, I remember like the Glass House always had good shows, and then everything moved to the Fox Theater, which is like right behind the bank.
Mm-hmm.
So having that, and then the Glass House, and then Aladdin Juniors, like there was never parking, so I got like 3 parking tickets out there because I was always going to shows. And then there was another bar down the street. I want to say it's like Palms or something. Palm Tree. I forget what it's called, but they had a little venue. It was like a rock and roll bar.
That's what, when you mentioned parking tickets, we almost, because we couldn't find parking at Chain Reaction when we went to go see No Bragging Rights. And everyone was like, people were parked where it said no parking. I was like, yeah, because a parking ticket is $60. So it's just $60 parking. That's what it is. And I told you, I was like, if you get a parking ticket, I'll just split it with you. It's $30 parking for me. $30 parking for you. Like, whatever. I heard that once, like, laws are... What the hell was that?
A chupacabra. I'm just kidding.
Oh, fuck. There has been a bear outside. Did you see the video I posted? The bear walking up my driveway.
Yeah, I found his flower cap in the garage.
Yeah, I have a wreath in the garage.
Shout out to you a couple episodes ago.
We had a Wreath Witherspoon and Aretha Franklin. It was like a springtime one in the garage. It's like, oh, the bear left his Coachella hat. But I was saying, yeah, it's I think it was like a comedian was talking about that, how their rich friend didn't see laws the same way. It was like, oh, that just means parking is $60, or that just means littering is whatever, $1,000.
I did that. I did that with Mount Sac. There was one year my dad was like, I'm not giving you any more money to buy your parking pass. And I was like, come on. And he's like, no. I was like, fuck it. I'll just park wherever. And I did. And I got a $40 ticket and I appealed it. And then when I appealed it, what they do is they wait until the last day to appeal it. So I was like, oh, it would have been $80, but you just have to pay $45. And I'm like, that's fine. I'm still going to park without buying a parking pass.
Yeah, and it's not every time they catch you.
Yeah, no.
So it's just like
I
you
went
can
like
park for a whole semester.
A whole semester.
Maybe get a
yeah.
ticket. It's cheaper. Buddy. You got to think like the rich man.
I got a poor man's brain, dude.
Yeah, and then we parked at Target. Like, we shop at Target. We both have red cards. We parked at the Target and we walked over, and then on chain at the box office, it said, don't park at Target. They will tow you. We're being serious. We wouldn't post this sign for nothing. We walked back. I was going to call it. Like, Target's not going to tow anybody. Dude.
No, getting your car towed is so expensive.
Yeah,
I accidentally did that. I parked in the wrong spot with a parking pass on, and I probably could have got them because the paperwork that they gave me back said that I didn't have a placard to park there, and I did. But it was because I was parked on a spot that said, like, no parking, but the sign was torn down. I had no idea.
Yeah,
and
they
it
got
cost
me
like
with one of
$300.
those too. It was in, I was dating this girl that lived in, like, Hollywood.
Fuck that.
Never again, dude. Not near. Yeah, it was like down the street from Hollywood, and I didn't see a no parking sign. I was like, cool. And then I went. I was like, dude, my fucking truck got stolen. So I called, and they're like, no, I got towed. And the sign was just covered in ivy. So I saw, like, I was looking around for the sign, and I saw a little corner sticking out. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? It was all like eaten up and covered. It's like, this is what they like, and they just fucking. I couldn't fight it. I just had to fucking pay to get my truck out.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you. Never again.
Dude, they got me, or us, pretty good when I owned was part owner of a shop. We had a shop car. It was like a mechanic shop, and it was like a little Honda Civic, but we fully built the motor. We had a Japanese transmission. We had a pretty bad customer. Like, we bent over backwards for him. Anyways.
You hit him with the car?
Yeah.
Reversed and then went forward and then reversed again.
He called what's called the BAR, Bureau of Automotive Repair, and they have to show up and investigate, but they showed up with a bunch of, like, sheriffs. Because dealing with, like, Honda parts and stuff, it's like theft and everything, so it gets pretty dicey. So, like, when I showed up to open up the shop, there was just like 15 sheriffs looking at all the cars outside.
What the hell?
And everything was legit. Like, we had paperwork for everything. Everything was just super legit, and they couldn't find anything. But the one thing they did find was our Japanese transmission inside the car.
Damn.
And they're like, oh, there's no serial number on it. It's like, or no VIN number. It's like, yeah, because it's Japanese. Like, it's on the sticker, and the sticker ripped off. They're like, oh, we got to take the car. So
what the fuck? They took the car?
Yeah. So they took the car. Our shop was in Montebello. They took it to, like, deep in LA. And we're like, all right, we'll just pay to get the car out. They're like, you can, but we have to take the transmission out. It's like, what? Like, yeah, if you don't have paperwork for it, we have to take the transmission. All right, how much is that? $800. So it was $800, or it was like $800 plus another whatever the tow fee was, plus another tow fee to get it back. Exactly.
Toe feet.
Oh,
The it's like $250, huh?
Yeah.
It's like almost like across the board. Well, I don't know about now, but yeah, I remember back in the day it was like $250.
It's still expensive, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck
sucks.
toes.
true.
I know, dude. It's just actually, when I worked at AT&T, there was a manager there who's we were just fucking going off on tow truck drivers. I hear that tow from parking spots. You know, I mean, like you're stuck on the side of the road or whatever. But people that just tow your car because you're fucking parked in the wrong spot. He's like, my dad's a tow truck driver. We're like, oh. And then I was like, oh shit. And my friend was like, fuck him, dude. Dude, he's crooked and all this shit. I was like, oh fuck.
Like, being a tow truck driver is probably one of the worst jobs. Because if you tow the wrong person's car, they'll follow you. And I used to talk to this guy, like, he used to come to the shop all the time. And he's like, yeah, so I had somebody following me with a gun the other night.
Oh fuck.
Fuck that, dude. Like, no way.
Yeah. It's fucking dangerous. It's fucking scary, man.
And then when I got here, I almost texted you. I'm like, dude, somebody stole your car, but you got it towed.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, oh, I don't want to go in on a tow truck drive. I just had mine towed to the shop.
and it's not easy to get to his house, so I can only imagine a tow
Yeah,
truck.
I'm sure they're like local. Like they're not gonna send a tow truck from the bottom of the hill to come up.
But where
But
are
I
you
got-
gonna find one up here?
Yeah, there's tow truck drivers up here. It's good, honest, hardworking guys.
They're gonna listen to this and be like, we know who he is.
Thank you, Armando's Tow.
Pepe's.
No, the shop's actually Armando's. I don't know about the tow truck though.
I used to work for a tow truck company.
We were talking about favorite venues.
Now we're on tow trucks.
Well, now we're going in on tow truck drivers.
That's
Sorry if you're a tow truck driver.
Yes, my
I
bad.
appreciate you.
I worked for a collision shop that owned a tow truck company. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm just waiting for the first. I'm waiting for the first yeah, dude.
I am subconsciously thinking like,
Constantly.
yeah, no way am I. Wait, so when are you gonna eat a Bean Boozle?
Yeah, that's why I said, well, I'll have one.
When I pressed the wrong button. Like that one was an accident.
Oh, that's a good one. That one's so easy. Okay.
That one was an accident. I pressed this one and then this was like, I barely even touched that. Look, I'm not even pressing it.
I'm gonna write notes every time like she didn't change the camera to one of us talking. So the next
When you go
at 3 minutes and 28 seconds.
yeah, it's just like, oh, I can't make it today, guys. She knows she's gonna get like 6 Bean Boozled.
I'm sorry, I'm sick.
Like the Philly flu. They would get players would be like, "Oh, I'm sick. You don't want to play the Flyers." Have the backline blue, backline flu blue. Whenever I flub a word, I'll eat a Bean Boozle.
Dude, I was just thinking about it too right now. Every time, like, I'm not gonna say it.
Every time, what?
Like, you were talking about it earlier. It's like you thought we were going over, and I'm like, fuck, it did feel like it now. Like now that, like right now, I feel like we've only done like 10 minutes because I used to have everything in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had clocks, like 6 clocks in front of you.
Now I don't have anything except for a pen. Pen of the day. No.
No, we're not doing that. No. Like when you shut down my my Mandela segment.
My wife bought me these pens. You need ball.
Shout out to the wife.
Always.
My wife.
Okay,
Oh, well, let's get into the next
questions.
question.
Yeah.
God damn it. This is why we always have leftover topics. But Gil also asked, he said, also, why did I think HATElyn was Beardley's wife? We explained
Wait,
it on
the first one, yeah.
we explained it on the first one, but you guys are just tuning in now. Like, what the hell? Like, it's a radio show?
So
You guys are just tuning in. You just turned your dial over to our station. HATElyn is HATElyn.
Yeah.
But we did explain it. It is confusing because Beardley's wife is named HATElyn.
yeah,
HATElyn. And it's a funny story about how she got that name.
yeah. Go check it out.
It was on episode.
It was like 3 episodes ago, 4 episodes ago. Yeah. So my wife's name is HATElyn, not HATElyn.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for the question.
And if you want to see, what they look like like my gay dads on my Instagram. Go check it out.
Yeah, we posted a video with HATElyn in there. So
Yeah,
With a beard.
with a beard.
with a beard on.
Well, you're on the last episode too. I put your face on.
Yeah, but that's like
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I get it.
And then Meow Mix Ness on Instagram asked, do you have any favorite memories playing shows or in general with your bands?
I think recording was always fun.
Yeah.
I remember some shows, like I don't remember all of them, but I remember every time we recorded.
Yeah.
Whether like we're fighting or
Sure.
or like, arguing over a part or going somewhere to record, like, Earth Capital, like recording 3 songs in 8 hours. That's probably my best memories, just recording. Always recording something. I think
There's kind of like this. Where you just fucking just hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I think about it. Yeah, recording was always fun. 'Cause you like get out the coffee and stuff and late
Fresh
nights
pot.
and mixing. Yeah, fresh pot. And working parts out and stuff and just chilling with the boys and fucking eating junk food and shit.
Yeah.
And like it felt like a 70s cop in a stakeout on a stakeout. Yeah, just sitting in front of the computer. Like for me, like my favorite memory was that whole tour I went on with Wolves and Post Nothing. But that was like such a rare instance where everybody in that van got along so fucking well, and all of them were so. I mean, Wolves is like they all fucking cracked me up so much. It was like just a month of nonstop laughter. Like if I wasn't asleep, I was fucking cracking up at something somebody was doing. So it was a lot of fun. Even the worst, like the fucking van broke down and all that shit, and we had some moments where we didn't know what the fuck we were gonna do, but there was still like something to laugh about. Like somebody was always being an idiot. So that was probably one of my favorite memories of playing shows.
Nice.
That whole fucking month.
Yeah, I never got to experience tour. Like there was a part where you played like every weekend for like a month straight almost, but I never got to experience like an actual tour.
From what I remember, like people that toured and stuff, there was always, that's what was crazy. Like TIE Fighter would tour so fucking much when we were kids, and that was one of the things everybody always had a different reaction to the thought of touring. They would say like, fucking so and so went on tour for this long, he fucking got kicked out of school, lost his job, fucking he owes a bunch of money from the tour, this and that, and if you break even, you're lucky. There was one band we played with at the beginning of that tour, and they were essentially homeless. They were just like, we can't stop touring because we have nowhere to go. Like they're basically paying or playing to get paid to get gas and
for
eat
that day.
to
Yeah,
go.
literally.
Yeah. I was like, that's the fucking best way to be homeless. Just learn an instrument, fucking buy a fucking shitty cheap band and just fucking tour until you make it. But yeah, there was a lot of reasons to not, like a lot of fucking horror stories and stuff, and also that like people not being that cool with each other, the chemistry not working out, people getting into fights on tour and stuff, and you're out in the middle of nowhere, and then you fucking hate the guy sitting next to you. You know what I mean? And that's why like that month long, there were some guys that I didn't really know. And we met them on that tour because they had two members that were filling in for Post Nothing, and they were the fucking best. It was like, this is insane. Even if it's not you, if like two people don't get along and then they're fighting the whole time, it's fucking annoying. Yeah. But it was that's why it was the exception, not the rule. So I was really lucky to be in a band with fucking 8 dudes that just got along really well. How about you, HATelyn, when you play?
Yeah, shout. No, actually, okay. No, I played the trumpet in middle school.
Nice.
No, but get this.
The band.
No, yeah, the actual band. But the best thing was one of the teachers, our music teacher at the time, didn't explain counts to us correctly. So it was the winter Christmas like recital, and then I was in the advanced class. And there was only like 5 or 6 of us. One was like an oboe player, one was a flute person, one was violin, and then I was the trumpet. And I think one was a saxophone. But because she didn't teach us counts, everyone only knew the song up to like halfway. And then there was like a 10-step count. And she was like, if you don't know it, fake it till you make it. And literally the only person who had to play all the way through was the violinist. So that's all you hear is like everyone going, and then the trumpet stops, the oboe stops, the flute stops, and you just hear the violin going. And everyone was lost. And then she just stared at us like, I thought we worked on this. And everyone's like, we don't know how long these pauses are.
Dude, speaking of fake it till you make it, I was playing a show in Van Nuys, Hoagie Barmichaels.
Hoagie Barmichaels.
Yeah, was another pay to play. My cousin was playing bass for us at the time. Shout out to Mario. Now he's a lawyer.
Dang, he got that.
Yeah.
You're fucking. You're walking a tightrope, HATelyn. You're getting cocky over there.
Yo,
Wait, I'm gonna loosen this down.
We're just gonna start doing random shout outs.
Yeah. Hopefully it gets O'Brien to say, oh yeah, go back and watch the last part.
So, like I played it downstairs when I was out lifting you today.
Lifting you.
No, because I came and he was doing his workout. I'm like, dude, that's nothing. I can do that.
Okay.
I haven't lifted in like 10 years, so I was like out lifting him.
In my head, I just imagine you like Patrick Swayze.
He was out lifting me.
Yeah, we're in his driveway.
This is running.
We covered Under Oath song, and my cousin had no idea, so he turned off his amp and was just like running around faking playing bass.
Like Freaky Friday.
Bass is like the only one where you can just unplug and pretend you're playing. How was the mix, guys? Bass is a little low. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. I played a solo. You can hear it. Let's see. And then
High key, teach me how to play the drums or the guitar. I'll bring my uke.
We have both in this house, guitar and drums.
Because I know how to play 3 chords on the ukulele, and that's about it.
Yeah, it's the same. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, you're good. It's just adding 2 more strings.
Yeah, you know how to play guitar now.
Well, I was like, I did take guitar lessons.
Really?
Yeah, but like
What
it
a
didn't.
weirdo. I'm just
It
kidding.
didn't.
You just go to
stick.
tabs.com.
No, I don't understand it. Someone has to sit there and like physically explain it to me and like physically show me, because I took it in like 20 other people. So like I was sitting there and I was like, I can read the music, but do I know the chords? No. And then I try to look at the tabs. I'm like dyslexic. I'm like, where does my finger go? So I watch certain YouTubes and they're like, the songs that I wanted to learn how to play like a down step. So like, oh, put your capo on or adjust your strings. And I'm like, I don't have either. I don't know how to do either.
Yeah, now it's just YouTube.
But it's hard. I can't learn that way.
I think we've talked about that. I think I might have like minor dyslexia.
Oh, I do.
Because I switch numbers around. But yeah, the tabs, where you like, as the dots on the strings, I'm like, okay, I'll print it out and be like.
And I'm like,
all right, put my guitar.
and then I'm like, my pinky, I'm like, does it reach all the way down there? How does this work? Do it. And then strumming too. Like, I don't know how to strum like certain ways. Like, I know how to like down, up, but like down, up. Like, no.
Corridos.
It's all downstrokes. Just James Hetfield, just downstrokes.
His wrist doesn't go up.
Yeah, he only.
His arm just chugs downward. Now a little dirty. But Crystal's a hamster on Instagram.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, you do an episode where you each fart in a jar, seal, trade, and inhale deep.
Oh shit!
This is basically when I was like playing with the jar. I was like, oh my god, this is. probably
That's
like
equivalent.
yeah.
Or you guys both eat one and then smell each other's breath.
from across the poker table.
Crystal. No.
Crystal.
We already do that. We work together and sit in the same truck.
Seen that too.
And when this guy has 6 pounds of Del Taco,
and then a protein shake. No, dude, whenever you fart, I fucking laugh. And I told you, like, if you fart and I don't laugh, something's wrong.
we'll be driving and like listening to podcasts or music or something, and then he just rolls down the window. I'm like, did you fart, dude? He's like, yeah. we don't mention it. We just roll down the window. So
but when you do it, I just start laughing.
Yeah.
But you don't roll the window down. I just go, what?
What was that?
You say something? Oh, the other we were working on a unit, and the boys were buzzing. They were fucking construction workers everywhere. And then they all take like breaks and lunch at different times and stuff. So we're working on something, and then it's just like we were both just ripping them and fucking and giggling and laughing and stuff. And then I look right behind him, and there's a car with the windows down, and there's a guy in there, and he's like taking his break, and he's like just put the seat back, and he's like he's just laughing. I was like, I checked to see if he was laughing because there was somebody else in the car, and he was in there by himself. I was like, oh fuck, this guy's laughing at our farts.
Last night I walked into the room, and all I hear is like just different farts. I looked at the TV, and my wife found a fart compilation. It's like 2 hours long.
It's what the title is, like 2 hours of farts.
Yeah, something like that. And it was just playing the whole time. I'm like, we don't need that. We got 3 kids that just fart all the time.
So yeah, Crystal, I think we basically do that on a larger scale. The truck is our jar.
The truck is our bag.
We try to guess what each other had for dinner.
Is that peanut butter?
You guys gonna eat those beans and then be like,
what is that?
What?
It's from a movie. God damn, that's gonna bug me.
You know what we did do from?
Was that peanut butter?
Is it Little Giants?
I think so. Or are we thinking of the helmet where he's like...
No, because there's a part where the center farts or something. I don't remember.
God damn.
That's
going to bug the shit out of me. It's going to bug the fart out of me.
We recreated a scene from a show or a movie the other day. After working, it was fucking hot. Went to 7-Eleven, just got double big gulps. Big gulps, huh?
Big gulps, huh? All right. See ya. Yeah,
me trying to make a friend in 2023.
Big gulps, huh? But I think that's all we have for the questions.
I don't know. I saw some other questions.
yeah.
No, I didn't. So,
Are you sure?
go into
Clean those glasses.
He's blushing.
Guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure songs.
Okay. Guilty pleasure songs.
Boo.
We were going to talk about it in the last episode. You don't have to go listen to the last episode. Boo, I did it.
Eat a bean.
I avoided it.
He did avoid it. That was a that was a whiff on a one-timer.
I need a break. I know. Fucking empty netter, dude. Missed it.
So, dude, I came up with this question. It was for the last podcast, but I was just trying to think of like random questions. Well, not random, but like music-based questions, and something you make fun of me for in the car because it'll come on and be like, "What the fuck, dude?" On my playlist is guilty pleasure songs, not in a sexual way, but like just song.
The foreign one.
Just like songs that people wouldn't think that you listen to, but you do listen to and you actually love.
There was one day where we were listening to nothing but it. Like, songs like that, like pop songs and shit. We were fucking singing with the windows down at the work truck. Fucking Yellow's on.
Yep.
But yeah, I got a list. You got a list?
I got a list. You got a list?
I got a list.
Let's do it. Who's going first?
HATelyn, you can go first.
I'll go first. So high key film scores is one of my guilty pleasures.
Ooh,
They're
that's a
so
one.
good. It's like actual film scores, not like
Songs that
yeah,
were on.
not like the songs, but
Yeah.
like film scores are so good. I do that. Like Pirates of the Caribbean, so good.
You know,
Such a good one.
it wasn't a film, but I did listen to the score the other day. It was The Suits.
The Suits.
Oh, you were listening to that. All right. He played. I was like, he saw my face. I was like, what is this? He was like, Suits.
Yeah, so film scores, and then I don't listen to Taylor Swift, but her Fearless album. Oh, I know every single word to all the songs. I will belt them out in the car. And Frank Sinatra.
Oh, nice.
He's actually really good though.
Yeah,
But, like, I can't listen to him like with my music.
a crooner, right? Oh shit.
that was me.
Oh, okay.
Frank Sinatra.
I thought I got electrocuted for a second.
No, Frank Sinatra's. I wouldn't consider it like a guilty pleasure. My wife loves Frank Sinatra.
I think because he's like so.
Old.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like it's not like common music.
It's not
like,
contemporary.
Yeah, literally, like the music that I listen to is like alternative, rock, Katy Perry, like some TikTok songs, but nothing like that.
Yeah.
And TikTok songs are my guilty pleasure. I'll find those one where I'll add them to my.
This dude
To
has a
my thing.
playlist.
I have a viral music playlist that has all the TikTok songs on it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that's my guilty pleasure. It's just my pleasure.
I'm trying to remember the Jeffrey Bezos song.
CEO of 1964, Jeffrey Bezos.
Oh, it might have been loud. Sorry.
Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it.
Come on, Jeff. Fuck up.
Bo Burnham, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's fucking hilarious.
From Vine.
Yep.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Vine.
R.I.P. Pour one out for Vine.
What do you got? What are your guilty pleasures? Something you're like, I'm gonna take a shower, but I'm gonna listen to my favorite song right now.
All right, so this one, the day we were listening to fucking guilty pleasures, I told you to put this one. I was like, I said the words like I don't even know the name of the song, whatever. But it's "Adore You" by Miley Cyrus,
Oh, that's a good song.
right? And it sucks because we don't like. She probably didn't write it or whatever, but. I know on Instagram I've been posting a lot of those in the journey's the bright, remember it anyways. But I fucking love that raspy voice. Like her raspy voice, not like the we'll get into that later. The white girl voice that I mentioned at the top of the show. But I do love that like kind of when a girl has like that smoker's voice, you know?
And it's definitely gotten more
It's
so
gotten
that
worse,
way.
right?
Yeah, because she had vocal cord surgery. So if you listen to her new like album, it's more raspier.
Yes.
It's so good. Her
Give
new
me that
album's good.
rasp. But we were listening to some earlier today and we were in the garage and it was like, it has the same vibe of like 2000s Christian metalcore songs where it's just like the fucking chorus just breaks down and it's fucking all epic and shit. So that's definitely one of the songs that we were listening to. And the other one's, I guess you call it a viral hit, Shooting Stars by Bag Raiders. You've definitely heard the song. we're mentioning that. But if you listen to the whole song, it's a fucking banger.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then I know this song, it's just guilty pleasure because I got a lot of hate by Heathens by 21 Pilots. Like after Suicide Squad, when the credits rolled, I was like, damn, what is this song?
All my friends are here.
Yeah.
21 Pilots is really good.
Yeah. I like those kids. It's just two of them. I didn't know that it was just two of them for the longest time.
Yeah.
But they're good kids. Those whippersnappers. They're fine young men.
All right.
And then obviously Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. But
we talked about that.
Yeah.
Last episode. I'll do it for you, dude.
Damn, you should just left.
How does that meme with the kid with the vein on his forehead?
Sitting there.
Holding a fart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when somebody mentions the last episode. When you haven't mentioned the last episode in 5 minutes.
New meme. Make that face screen grab.
Yeah, make that face to the camera.
There you go. But when we're getting into what we're talking about, we had the topic of guilty pleasures. And I started thinking like there's another form of guilty pleasures because there's people who are no longer with us. No, they're canceled. Like I still listen to Brand New for the nostalgia factor, you know. But I know their singer got canceled and stuff, and then like
Kanye.
old Kanye.
Kanye, yeah.
Like,
Old
I
Kanye.
can't. But then I'm always thinking like, oh, fucking Spotify, they're paying him for me listening to this, that anti-Semite. Like what I listen.
Not anymore, dude. He
What
came
I-
clean.
With Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he if you guys don't know, he tweeted like, I watched what movie did you watch? Moneyball?
21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street. Jonah Hill's pretty cool. Jewish people are pretty cool now.
Yeah.
That was
So
him
welcome
getting
back, Kanye.
Yeah, welcome back, Kanye.
Yeah! We got one.
Damn, you
see.
fucking walked right into that.
I was like, I couldn't remember if it's the top one or the one below it, but it's this one. No, it's no.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Bruh.
Oh, it's that one.
I took it out.
Good job, dude.
I think the blue's the safest. Ooh, this one's good.
This game sucks.
It's blueberry.
No, okay, so now what we have to do is cover it up. We got to cover the jar.
Oh, a blind
With
pick?
black tape. Just close your eyes.
Yeah. So you can't pick like that. Like, blue's safest bet.
Yeah. Go on and shake it up.
Yeah, because blue's either toothpaste or blueberry.
All right, so blind. This game is evolving. Or we'll poke a hole in it and you just got to shake one out.
Oh, I should have kept the container. The
'cause
container,
it has a little hole, right?
I could pour all that in there. In the container, you just open the top part, and you pull one out, and it pulls a single one out.
Oh, it's like
not
a
as
Tic Tac.
cool.
Yeah.
It's not as cool.
Then shaking it off the jar.
Yeah.
All right. It's evolving. It's evolving. It's our first day of the game.
Yeah.
Still getting our bearings.
Yeah, so those also, I don't think I got canceled, but I do enjoy Bright Eyes. Oh, it's the softest shit you could ever listen to.
Fuck. Dude, they were... Bright Eyes is so fucking boring at when we were young.
Oh,
And
they played, huh?
Yeah. And it was just the worst. Like, because I don't listen to Bright Eyes, for one. But, like, seeing them live. Like, I had to wait there to see Paramore.
Well, he does have like the side part, like
And I think he was drunk.
oh yeah, of course. His side band, Desaparecidos, they opened for Brand New. It was like right before they got canceled. Brand New, not Conor Oberst. But yeah, those are my guilty pleasures. What do you got?
I'm keeping on track with a Miley Cyrus song, I guess.
Nice.
Wrecking Ball.
Oh, that's a good song too.
I
Yeah.
fucking love that song. I used to like work out to that song. I had you do today. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, like he was,
I was like, he's all right. You got to do the big lift as soon as the chorus hits.
he was rapping to the beat. I was like, see, it's just there. Wrecking Ball, Bang Bang by Jessie J. That's one of my
I
guilty
do
pleasures.
not like Jessie J.
What's a Jessie J?
I do I can't.
Really?
Yeah, I do not like
Who's
her.
Jessie J?
She's a singer.
Pull her up.
Got you.
See what Jessie J looks
So
like.
yeah, Bang Bang is like a collab. It's Jessie J. She starts out the first verse. Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj.
Oh, we're listening to that song. How does it go?
I don't know.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah, you do. Come on.
So that's
This
what,
chick.
yeah, that's Jessie J.
She was dating Channing Tatum for a while. But yeah, I don't. Boo.
She got a square head.
Yeah, I don't
But yeah.
like her.
How does the song go, though?
I
Just
can't.
beatbox it first.
I can't because we'll get taken down.
Oh, it's that good? Your rendition?
Yeah.
Studio quality.
Yeah, studio quality. We'll get
Perfect pitch.
We'll get copyright strike. And then
I don't know the song.
yes, you do. You heard it today. You know the song. You know the song. You're not gonna bait me into singing it.
I need a refresher.
I'll show you after the pod.
God damn it.
And then
You guys watching too much Suits. Fucking lawyering me.
Suits.
and then I got 2 more. I had to call my wife. I'm like, what other songs? I like one of them's Shallow. That song gets me every time.
From who? By who?
It's Lady Gaga and
From the movie?
yeah.
I love Lady Gaga.
And
Dude, this happened to us the last time. We forgot his name.
Bradley Cooper.
Cooper.
Bradley
I knew
Cooper.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper.
And then my all-time like guilty pleasure, like all my friends know, like everybody I went to bars.
All my friends are...
Yeah,
Copyright strike.
is Fancy from Iggy Azalea.
Oh, okay.
my
I know that one.
Have you ever seen the Jimmy Fallon like parody to it?
No.
It's
Oh, is
so
it when they
No,
like
'cause they're
funny.
lip sync?
Yeah,
Those are fucking
it's
funny.
so funny.
Nobody should parody that song. That song's classic.
No, he
Is
lip
it
saying
secret?
it. Yeah.
How does it go? Oh, dude, I almost got copyright strike. That was so good.
Yeah, it was.
I thought you played it on your phone or something. I thought we had that on a soundbite.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, that is good. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Come on.
No. But that's my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, if you guys have guilty pleasures, leave them in the comments. Well, we're planning on making a guilty pleasures playlist that you all can add shit to.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear them.
We have a heavy as balls one already.
Yeah,
We're gonna
my
make
depressing '90s mix.
Yeah, we have that one.
Well, fucking New York. Oh, Blue Eyes. Some crooners on there.
But yeah, Linktree. It's in the bio.
All right, we got. You want to get through a couple more things?
Yeah. How much? What are we at?
We're
Here?
an hour and 2 minutes.
What are we at? 8 Mo? An hour and 2 minutes.
Well, we messed around for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can
Yeah, we
get
stopped to
through
take a
these.
break.
We got 3 more things. So let's pull up that video.
Yeah.
Something that's been bugging me for a couple of years now, and apparently I'm not the only one because this video came up on my algo.
Let's see.
Do you know what it's from?
Yeah, it's from a show called
Suits.
No Suits. Dude. It's Louder Milk is the name of the show. But check this clip out.
Why are you talking like that?
Why are you talking like that?
Because this is my voice?
This is my voice.
No, it's not. I heard you talking a minute ago. I know you don't talk like that.
Neither do you, because nobody actually talks like this.
Nobody actually talks like this. And he says it's an inflection that rich people and I forget what he says. Rich people and annoying people do to sound interesting or something. And he's like, and you work at a coffee shop, so I know you're not rich. But it is something that I always notice. Like if you listen to YouTube videos or podcasts, and it's a white girl thing because I can't do that because they can like they're talking and then their voice does that low raspy thing, but the volume of my voice goes down so much that you wouldn't be able to hear what I'm saying. But when a white girl does it, it's like it's just their voice, like they're talking like at the same volume. And it's always like fucking, it's always plagued my mind, like how they do it. And then I saw this, I was like, yes, thank you. But yeah, it's an inflection that people do.
Try
And
it
he said
again.
it's so that they seem like they don't care, like they're so chill.
Well, I guess now it's called the white girl voice, but like in the 90s and all those.
I don't know. I just called
Like
it white
the-
girl voice because I've only heard white girls do it.
Wasn't that like the Valley Girl accent?
Yeah, but now they like toned it down. It's like the Valley Girl was still like high pitched.
Yeah,
Now
the Valley
it's
Girl is like you end everything like with an
God.
upward inflection, like everything's a question.
This is more like the Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if we're doing oh my God.
Number 15.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
That's how he did the Kim Kardashian voice.
He did. He got us. We got to do Kim K voice. Our first episode was like, you want me to do YouTube voice? Yeah. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Like everything's
Like
fucking
JoJo
just
Siwa?
super exciting and like cuts. And there's no spaces in between words.
I'm going to cut an episode where there's no pause at all.
Just keep going. That was JoJo Siwa's intro. She'd be like, hi guys, this is JoJo Siwa and this is our episode and this is what we're going to do, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, what the hell? And people are like in the comments, don't you ever just slow down and breathe?
But
When does she breathe?
But those are like made for kids though, right?
Yes. Yeah, I guess and no.
Like you got to get those kids' attention in the beginning.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
that? I fucking heard that come from your toes, dude.
I know you was like,
Yeah.
I thought you were doing a white girl voice.
It's the part you remember anyways.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah. See, but I'm mic'd up and it's right. I gotta be mic'd up. Like if I were to do it just normal, my voice goes really low. See, there's like no volume to it. Try it.
No. I can't do voices, dude.
All right. So,
The only voice I could do is Stitch.
me too.
like, what? Let's see how not copyright strike us.
Nope. Nope.
What does Stitch sound like?
You do it.
Nope.
One of you do Stitch right now.
Go for it. They can't see you. They don't know what you look like. They can't make fun of you.
Why are you shy all of a sudden? Is it because of the cameras and the microphones?
Yeah.
Just do
And the lights.
It's been 8
You
months.
do it, then I'll do it.
No.
Let's compare. Come on.
Yeah. You go first.
You go first.
Whoever
I eat a
loses,
bean first.
Whoever loses a stitch off eats a bean.
All right, I'm with that, but you gotta go first.
Nope. This is my podcast.
All of a sudden, he's always like, "I was up all night. It was your podcast." Come on,
Nope.
do it for
You were late. You go first.
do it for
Oh,
the
mine
people.
was later than
okay,
me.
well, he's gonna do it if you do it, so you do it.
You got to give it something to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what does Stitch say.
I guess we got to figure that out, and you'll hear it on next episode.
No, do it. You got this. You can do it.
Can I pause it and practice really fast?
Yeah.
Can I
all right,
mute
pause.
myself?
Let's pause it for a second. We'll
Will
be
you-
right back.
Will you cut it? Can I stop it? Will you cut it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You swear.
I swear.
You pinky me.
He's not gonna cut it. He's not gonna cut it. All right, 3 pinkies.
Pinkies. I will go after you. I will call your wife.
She made me promise to cut so she could practice. 'Cause
And we're back after the commercial break.
Okay, but you gotta go first.
you go first.
I practiced.
Exactly. I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said 2 things.
We'll be right back, everybody.
So
that was pretty good. Go, keep going. Don't look. You can't look at her.
I'm not looking.
All right, go for it.
I got blinders on.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
We're gonna get copyright strike.
Yeah, probably
All
not.
right, go for it.
That's not bad. It's just that's a
It's
high,
laughing, yeah.
it's a high pitch. That's Stitch on
Drugs.
Helium.
Yeah, but
helium
my
balloon?
Stitch, because Stitch just makes a bunch of noise, like
Fuck.
and like shit like that.
It's literally what he said. He's just
Like he like
pretty
honks
good.
like
yeah.
it's family. It's shit like that.
Wow. You do voiceovers. Are you ready, HATElyn?
Oh, does that mean I won? I'm not gonna make her eat a bean, dude. You eat a bean.
Yeah, you eat a bean. Come on.
All right. Well, pick one for me. So
Close your eyes.
There's 5 red ones up top and 6 white ones. I'm gonna go with the white one.
Yeah, go with the white.
Dude.
this
Show
can
it
be
to the
literally
camera.
anything.
Show it to the camera. Okay.
Wow, wow, wow. Boo.
Show it. Don't smell it. You just gotta eat it.
I didn't smell it anyway because I was burping.
What'd you get?
Welcome to our ASMR while we eat jelly beans.
I'm sure that's great for people listening in the car.
Is it gross? Is it good?
Tastes like butter.
Okay, then
Oh, you got
butter
a
popcorn.
Butter popcorn?
Yeah.
Damn it. Yes.
Watch you get the bad one.
Watch me.
Ooh, watch me.
Watch me whip.
He killed somebody.
Yeah. Speaking of guilty, being
Guilty.
Guilty.
it's a guilty pleasure.
Dude,
That song was a pleasure, and he was found guilty.
me and my two brothers, we did that dance at my wedding for my wife, like as a gift.
Now watch me, you.
No, watch me whip, watch me nay nay.
Oh yeah. Wrong song.
But yeah, he killed somebody. He's in jail right now.
Street cred, dude.
Sure.
You got to be about that life.
Somebody whipped with their left hand, and he's like, "No."
He got nay-nayed. Oh, you have a gripe.
I do have a gripe.
Pull it up, HATElyn.
For the first time,
These look so fucking sad.
I ordered. Okay. Put it before you pull it up. Put it to me first. Let me set it. Let me
You gonna
set.
zoom it in?
Let me set the tone.
A slow zoom.
I'm all about like reward apps and stuff, and
It's like a reward.
exactly. And I got a pop up from Pizza Hut saying like, "Hey, come back and you actually got free breadsticks." I'm like, "Hell yeah!" I'm ordering $50 later because I got to order pizza for everybody. I'm like, "All right, fuck it," I ordered my pizza. This is my breadsticks. These are how I got my breadsticks. They were just bread.
They were naked.
Bruh.
I had to take a picture of them because nobody would believe me. But there's nothing on it. No butter, no nothing. It's just the bread.
Damn.
I still ate them, but still.
Well, you put a little dipping sauce on them.
They didn't even give me dipping sauce.
Fuck.
Like, fuck this guy. Got him for free.
Yeah, no, you brought this up, and this did happen to me once too, recently.
It's like eating cake without frosting.
It's not even the Olive Garden bread.
No.
Damn.
They gave you hot dog buns. You should have split them up, thrown a glizzy in there. Fucking made use of them.
Yeah, I mean, I still eat them. They were soft.
Double bake them, make croutons.
Were they at least fresh?
Yeah. I that's what I think it was. Like, they were super
They
fresh,
forgot.
and they just put them in the box. And
Yeah. It's just one step they forgot, but it's a pretty crucial step. Pretty crucial.
next time I'm just going to get, like, fucking raw dough.
They're gonna find your podcast. And be like, you know what?
Cook them yourself,
You
dickhead.
gotta make it a clip, and then we can tag them.
No, they'll have your face up inside. If you see this man, give him doughy bread.
Don't bake his shit.
I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna send it to Pizza Hut. Be like, look, I put you on blast for tens of people.
Tag him.
Thank
Like
you,
my
everybody.
Taco Bell post, I tagged them. I didn't tag him. I was just like, oh, thanks, Taco Bell. And someone was like, please DM us. And I was like, I ain't no snitch.
I'm quick on the trigger. I'm snitching out somebody. It's gonna give me free. No.
I should have, though, because I could have got so much. Those were keys, dude.
That's fucking crazy. We were talking about was it Suits?
Probably.
We were talking about that because everybody's snitching on everybody in that show.
Yeah.
But I was like, see, dude, you can tell that character's not Catholic. You would have known to keep his mouth shut. He said something about somebody and then he got in trouble for it. Should have just kept his mouth shut.
I wanted to ask. I think it was like Walking Blind Pod because they do the same thing. Oh, we're shooting an episode. Send us your questions.
Mm-hmm.
But their questions are more meant to be like health or mental health related.
Something we don't have here.
We are all sick individuals.
I wanted to ask them, like, given the opportunity, would you sell out your podcast and how fast? Like, because if it were me and somebody's like a Wayne's World, like, we'll give you $5,000 each. I'm like,
We got $5,000.
we got $5,000. We got $5,000.
$5,000.
Dude, where am I signing? Because I will sell out the minute somebody walks through the door.
Like, here, take it. Give me the money.
I still want to do the podcast, but like if this doesn't say share the backline on it and it has like a sponsor,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yep.
Wayne's World, Wayne's World, party time. Excellent. Noah's Arcade presents. Wait, share the backline.
So Noah's Arcade, if you're listening, I mean,
I just opened my mouth and out it came.
that's gonna be. It's either the meme we're gonna make is either gonna be I haven't mentioned the previous episode in 5 minutes, or
Somebody's got to make a share the backline meme page.
Yes.
or I haven't asked somebody to sponsor us yet.
Oh shit, we haven't done that in a while.
All that shit was just like
Jelly Belly, what's up?
no, fuck that, dude. I'm gonna get a
Damn,
phone.
imagine that. They would just give you nasty ones.
It'd be sad.
You got anything else?
I feel like you've said it and we've just missed it,
I have not.
right?
I came close. There was one time I did come close, but I did not say.
All right, if he said it and we missed it,
Let us know.
yeah, give us
Nah.
a timestamp in the comments.
Don't fucking rat me out, bros.
If you're not Catholic,
Do not rat me out. I did not say it. If you can find the spot where I said it, timestamp it, send it to me, and it's there, I will eat a jelly bean.
No, I don't think he did because he did stop himself. He was like, nope.
he's like, yeah.
If I did, which I know I didn't, find it, timestamp it, I'll eat a jelly bean, and I'll send you one of these shirts.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's confidence. You're fucking both cocky today.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn. Oh, it sounds so weird. It's like an unfinished melody. Fuck. Now it's bugging me that you don't say it.
That I don't say it?
Yeah.
Dude.
You should go back and listen to the past podcasts.
I had to say something in between so it doesn't. I don't say it.
You used me to
Yeah.
do a yeah, dude. You fucking asshole.
All right, guys. If you or whenever you're listening to this, I hope you're having a great morning, great evening, great afternoon.
Yeah, have one of those.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.